Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, running on Nintendo Switch. Okay, it's been a long time since I've been so, engaged in a game. I mean, of course, I like the other games that we're playing, too. It's not like I don't like those other games, but this game, I think, is really getting a hold of me. More so than the last game that I think it was really addicting to me, which was Elden Ring. Although Elden Ring is one of those games where, you like moments in the game, but maybe not the whole game. And here, I really do think I like everything. I promise this won't be just a Xenoblade 3 Chronicles channel. We will play other games at some point in time, but I definitely want to, attack a chunk of this. Because I'm just thinking about it all the time. Again, pretty rare that a game would really catch my attention like this. The flame clock might be gone, but we still have the mark left on our bodies. I don't have anything really solid to base this on, but I think life energy and our time here in the flesh are distinct. But never mind that right now. What I am sure of is that we owe you so much thanks for this life without constant war. I didn't mean to hit this right away, but okay. Ah, there you are. Sorry, you are. I'm Solon, Procurement Division, Colony 4. I got orders from the commander to set you up with a tent so you can use during your stay here. So, make yourselves at home. Thanks a lot. The commander told me something else as well. That you guys helped out everyone here at the colony, and we owe you a lot. I'm afraid I won't have time to attend to you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know, okay? Well, I'll leave you to it. What a reception. Solon seems like a nice person. Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool. I think I'd like to take a bath first, actually. Hey, Uni love, if you're headed to the bath. You called me love? That makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with plain old Uni, okay? Oh, I gotta remember to switch classes.
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar. They're the same.
They're the same? Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means? Come on. Just spit it out, man.
A consul's such a big deal. I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of Uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon are rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Nopon out of this? What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes. I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate.
And the Queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
Wings?
Like yours, Uni. Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant, refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here.
Guess that means our queens are different folks, all right?
The consuls are kind of like the Queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the Queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh yeah?
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
Deep into the conspiracy. What Xenoblade would be complete without some conspiracy.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies. Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
They're like the two main waifus.
It's good to keep a record.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long, blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now, of our future selves, of our purpose.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know, my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new console should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
Oh, did he screw it up for everyone?
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please, just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get. It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog. It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to discover.
Excuses a tenner penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
Was he nice into dreams?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
Let me guess, he's like 10 years old. There's got to be at least one Japanese preschooler that has infinite power. I think it's a requirement of any Japanese story. Or at least anything that's inspired from manga or anime. Goodest of mornings. Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for this tent, at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say, then. So, you guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma, is that right? It must have caused quite a stir when word got out that they produced rebels. Do you think they're okay? Somehow I highly doubt that. I wish we could go and check. What's this? Anything interesting? Yeah. Another Nopon. Smashing a flame clock is basically a signal to the castle that you're defying them, right? They already knocked us down to dirt rank. I shudder to think what the consequences might be this time. Medical quarters? Oh, okay. The flame clock really did get smashed. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I didn't even think you could smash a flame clock. All experimental data pointed to the contrary. Fascinating. You mean you were trying to smash the flame clock yourself? You got some orbs on you, mate. Hey, you better not. You better not just be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they're meant for. Just get in and get the goods. Nothing I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies, because it could easily turn into a mad scramble. Okay.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside and hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnus. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out. Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal.
And that's the number one waifu.
Colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look, they were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger, pride, desire, joy maybe. It's a little hard to put it to words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Bam Bam encounters super strong Bunnet. Almost became Bam Bam Schnitzel. But Mega Bunnet looked just like normal Bunnet. Bam Bam never heard of such a thing. So not to be fooled by cute whiskerings.
Wonder what's inside.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why is that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnus Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyon, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
It's a very John Carpenterish song. I like it.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Oh, we're getting wraps.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow.
It's just...
Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong! We're actually from Colony Gam... Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time. Not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate that clearing it will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait until it's done. Guys, can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Tyon, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly. It's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all. Now we've got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust, and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Right, well, that was heartwarming to be sure, but what are we going to do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expend some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oi, watch it, buddy. Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. I guess we better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What, worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt them under a leftness, right? And by we, I mean Lands, obviously. I'd like to call Ixnay on the punting, but if it's not too much bother, I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out what we can, or how we can help? Boy, proper English is very hard for me to read. It's none of the mannerisms that I'm used to. All across Ionis, you will find bang icons. Look for them for info that could be useful on your travels. Be sure to check any you happen to find. Quite a few of the troops want you to be expelled from the colony, but I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just that fear and confusion has clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing, or see if you can lend a hand somehow. Maybe you'll win their hearts and minds that way. If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks, Solon. We'll give that some serious thought. Okay, let's go talk to everybody else first before we start taking quests on. The road to Ribby Flats looks to be blocked. It'll have been that landslip from when the Feronas passed through. We're using a bit of Levness power to clear it up at the moment. You'll be informed as soon as we're done. Thanks, we appreciate it. So, who ultimately is our true enemy? Is it Agnus or the consuls? Or could it be you? Nah, I didn't mean it. But I don't think any of us can know for sure. The plot is thickening by the minute. The commander has been instructed The commander has instructed us to lay off you lot. Even though you're Agnes with turncoat Keves. Or Keves, I guess. I don't know. Hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks, we love your cooking too. No, come on, it's not all that. But serious, I'll even slip you a few freebies on the house if I've got enough ingredients in. Anybody else hidden over here? You never know, man. Game designers can be real jerks when it comes to placing items. It's always places that you don't want to go or you don't necessarily think about going to. And all of a sudden it's some important thing or a side quest that you missed. It was foolish for us to set up base here. Info required. Colonies force problems.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wound will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Ah, you must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We have a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped the dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So, it would appear that kind of problem calls for swift handling. Alessandra, thank you for the heads up. Listen to people's conversations on your travels to acquire info fragments. Once you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members at rest spots. Okay, did we switch our race class? Oh no, I think I already switched our race class. Yeah, okay. After gathering info, go to a rest spot and select Discuss for a chance to discuss it. In some cases, these discussions will trigger new quest developments. Yeah, I didn't actually want to talk to you, Solomon. Or Solon.
Better make sure we're well rested.
In Discuss, you can talk with the party about the different info fragments that you've gathered. From here, let's discuss the issues at Colony 4.
Let's lay out the facts.
Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some urgent cases with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medical team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. You mean if they had, like, drugs and bandages? Those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, we're in the arse end of nowhere and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spock and all. So what? We're up a creek with no paddle? But we have to do something. Ah, hang on. No, that wouldn't. Or would it? Tyon, if you got something to say, then do, or by the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap you. Yes, but... then again... What is it, Tyon? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave this instant. You what? Boy, where are we off to now? Galgor's Mere. If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? Not making any sense. I said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. Uni, drop it. Let's just do as he says. No want of courage. Okay.
You lot, got a second?
What's up, Balearis?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay, okay. Calm down.
Ugh. Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Colony 4 is revealed to be suffering from a shortage of medical supplies, but Tyon seems to have a solution in mind. Discussing different info fragments can further quests, like the issues that Colony 4 you just talked about. When a quest is active, its destination will be marked on the screen with a bang mark. Press Y to view an active quest's current objective. If you have no active quest, when a new one triggers, it will be auto-activated. Otherwise, you can activate it with Y. You can toggle quest auto-activation in Options game. In quests in the main menu, select a quest from the list and press Y to register it as an active quest.
Galgul's Mania is north of here.
Yeah. We better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
I still don't know where I'm going to get that that stuff for that thirsty Nopon. Let's see, level 16. Oh, I mean, why not, huh? Let's do it.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Oh, jeez. Wow, he did tons of damage.
Let's get this done.
Hammerhead.
Butterfly blade.
Why?
Go.
Hammerhead.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm more than strong enough
That was
to punch your
spectacular.
lights out! And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
That's actually kind of tough. Boy, it's all... It's definitely different being a healer. Okay, so how do we get down there normally? Oh, there's a ladder there.
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
I think you operate it like so.
Okay. Of course.
Oh, wow, okay. That didn't really work out.
So much to see, huh?
Another unique? Oh, jeez. Okay, well,
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead.
let's do it.
Go.
First blood. Just as planned, Tyon. You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver.
Hammerhead.
Power ring. Couple.
Jade.
Air fan.
I see you.
Powerful. Butterfly blade. Big.
Hammerhead.
Wide.
Power ring.
Butterfly blade.
Get off. Blowdown.
Group heal.
Gemini. Strike. Beat.
Ether. Cannon.
Butterfly blade.
My office screen.
Having fun. I know I am. We can do this.
I'm fit to burn. I'm still okay. I'll patch you up. Just bear with me. Power of Ouroboros.
Let's use it to the max.
Gemini. Break. Couple. Air fan. Got me momentum.
I know. Feeling good.
Wide flash.
Hammer.
Bigger.
I see you.
Wide flash.
Power ring.
No. Merkel. Still okay. Quit being an idiot and stay back. Gotta face me.
You're a lifesaver.
Butterfly blade. I can feel it in my
Oh, where the hell is Senna?
overfull. Power of Ouroboros.
I'm more than strong enough to try to win out the big gun. We'll blow you away.
My office screen. No stopping you, lads.
Big.
Go.
Overfull. Tidal wave.
Group heal.
Blowdown.
Pressure.
Time to send them back.
Ether. Cannon.
Too easy. That was to me, and that's what you get.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Okay, how the hell do I get up there?
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Safest colony with me on the job.
I see
You're
you.
dealing with me.
Thanks. Power ring.
Blowdown.
Group heal.
Butterfly blade.
Hammerhead.
Air fan.
It's a part of me
comfortable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I mean, is there even a way to get up there?
Oops, they found us. You gotta face me.
You're a lifesaver.
White power ring. Butterfly blade.
Hammerhead.
Hasty finger air. Keep up the pressure.
Big impact.
Group heal.
Break! That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Shall we deal with this?
Gotta face me.
Thanks. First blood. Hammerhead. Giant. Perfect time.
I see you.
They broke away. No! Cat fire! Butterfly blade! Things are getting good. Power ring! Crush out! Blockbuster! Stormy stare! We'll figure it out.
Ethel?
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there.
Supply containers airdropped from each army's HQ at the castles contain many valuable items. It's always worth looking out for the red smoke marking their landing sites. If the player character notices a supply drop nearby, they can hold ZR to check its location.
Huh.
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnus.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnus had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Wow. Looks like you can verify it now.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Waifu's gonna join us?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you. I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
And be that as it may.
we've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Well, I didn't like them anyway.
Talking about avoiding casualties. You know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
Huh. I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Ethel has temporarily joined your party. Yes. Join me, waifu. There are special characters called heroes who can join the party. Heroes can travel with you, albeit in some cases only temporarily, and fight by your side.
Head for the smoke rising from the container.
Okay, we'll head for the smoke, but we won't jump straight off the cliff to get there.
Let's go pick it up before someone else does.
I mean, but she will, apparently. Everybody else will. Okay, you guys can jump to your death for all I care. My goodness. Not so good at following the leader, these guys.
Whoever thought that we would join forces like this?
Not me. It's really unexpected for us too, Ethel.
Yeah, see, now we're starting to see more enemies that are our level. Misty asparagus. If my asparagus is misty, I'm not going to eat it.
I feel very much the same.
Actually, we can learn her class. Right? Flash fencer. Or can we? Oh no, we can't. A shame. Oh, it's way far away, isn't it? I mean, it's not in here at all.
Is that?
Good thing we found this.
I'd better send them off.
Oh, it's way down in there. Okay, well, how the hell am I going to get down there without killing everyone? Okay, there's a cave there.
Wonder if there's another way somewhere.
Yeah, that kind of seems like death this way. I don't think they're going to have a nice easy fall.
Huh? This is new.
It's all super floaty, the physics behind these games too, so it's real deceptive where a hard landing spot is, which is definitely not that. Okay, well, yeah, maybe that wasn't the best decision. Okay, we've got to find that cave then. Thankfully, this is not like Elden Ring where I have to go and collect my belongings. You know, the ultimate way to waste a person's time.
pretty rare specimen.
Okay, how are we going to get there? That's the question. I'd find the other end of that cave.
You think you're all that, do ya? Gotta face me.
Thanks. I see you.
Air bang. Big. Topple.
Hammerhead. Good heel.
Water turtle. Air bang. Over. Alright. Hammerhead. Woo. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Okay.
Is this like a rare thing?
Oh, this doesn't lead anywhere. I think I will hook up my old Wii U, and in between this game we can play Chronicles Cross as well. I do want to finish that, although, I mean, I guess that is the longest game. It's over. I mean, this game, you know, Xenoblade 1 and 2, and potentially this game can be 100 hours. But I think Cross is actually required to be 100 hours. So very much like a Dragon Quest XI. Okay, so how do we get there then? There must be an entrance somewhere. We can't go up the top this way.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
They're on us. Orders?
Oh, who's on us? Oh, okay.
Gotta face me.
You're a lifesaver.
Overboard. Break. Wide slap. Topple. Air bang. Big.
Go.
Butterfly blade.
We have to hammerhead. That's right.
I can handle this one.
Good going, Uni.
Woo. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Yeah, how did they expect you to get in there? I mean, it's a solid wall. And then it's like an extreme drop.
Specimen.
Yeah, that is just, that's high. And I see a cave there. this leads nowhere. And this is all nothing. I need to be able to get up there somehow. But it's too high. And we have no abilities that can reach us, that can help us go up there. I mean, there's caves there, it looks like. Yeah, something goes down. Unless we can ride this thing or something.
But you're in our way. Let's end this quick. We have superiority. Push through. Giant switch.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Yeah. You gotta be kidding me. How do we get there? There's no way I can jump. It's too far. I mean, I sort of see something here, but this... I don't see a way to get up top.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
I move here from inside cave. Customer abundant in cave. Nasty black fog everywhere. Not like here, where it is more pleasant. Fog and annihilation. Yeah, I mean, it seems relatively close, but there's no... What cave are they talking about? So we need to sit down and talk about it? Vast and grand scenery of Aegis wilderness all mucked up, befouled by Feronis. Agnus and Keves, nothing but fighting, sillies beyond saving. So you say, and yet you seem happy enough with the healthy profits you're making from Colony 4. Meh, is astute observation.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Fog and annihilation.
Where should I start?
Hey, so you know how there was all that black fog in Benel Cave? Yes. That was pretty bad, right? I only have the information I gained in the survey branch, but it's thought that the fog usually presages an annihilation event. We escaped unscathed this time, but there was a very real chance we could have been caught in it. Spock me. Irritatingly, just noticing the fog won't be enough to forewarn us of the event's occurrence. Huh, so it's not that quick then. Is this going to be a problem? Well, it could happen anywhere between a few minutes to several years from the time of observation. There's no direct correlation between spotting the black fog and the timing of the event. Well, that's just great news, isn't it? Best not get anywhere near it then. That's about the extent of it. Not that anyone's exactly been diving into it with glee anyway. Can we level up? I guess we can.
I definitely feel stronger.
Looks good to me. I think we'll find this useful. Looks good to me. I think we'll find this useful. Looks good to me. I think we'll find this useful.
Wait, I don't own Ironclad 2? Oh, I don't have enough materials.
I'm eager to run some tests.
I still only have one recipe.
I needed that.
Okay, good as new.
It's good to keep a record.
Is everyone prepared?
Am I missing something?
Look. How the hell do I get there? I mean, how?
Better give it a go.
Is this like a rare thing?
Wonder what's inside.
Seafarer. How do we actually use this? Oh, do we go up top of this?
Let's use this.
Anyway, just fall straight down. So this stuff, it's all level 18.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead. Wide slap. Hammer. Power break. Big topple. Giant. Air bang. I'll draw the rim. Gotta face me.
Right.
Swarm turtle. Butterfly blade.
Heel.
Crush out. Air bang. Overboard. I can handle this one.
I'll have to get on your level.
Butterfly blade.
Blow down. I'll keep on helping you.
This one. I don't know how you do it, Kaya. Wide slap. Hazy figure.
We have superiority. Push through.
Things are building up.
Time to end.
Air bang. Topple. Exactly momentum.
I know. Feeling good.
Big crush out. Stormy storm.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'd better send them off.
Seriously, how do we get down there? Yeah, that's just plummeting to your death right here.
It's good to keep a record.
I don't see what. I mean, I don't even see another way. God, there's only some way we could jump over there.
who else?
I said, this just leads to your death. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Did they really want you to just drop down to your death? It seems like not the way I would imagine the quest going. Otherwise, how would you get to this cave?
Should we engage?
You're a lifesaver.
Butterfly blade! Couple!
I see you!
Center! Love to see it! Oh! Crunch out!
Good job, Huey!
Woo! That was spectacular!
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Hey, this one means business. What makes me?
You're a lifesaver. First blood.
They broke away! Butterfly blade! He's the big one! That's a great one. Silver cyclone! Crash out! Fire! Air fan! Overboard! Crimson punch! Enemy!
Power ring.
Air fan! Butterfly blade! Too easy! Come after me and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own. Something so valuable here.
Wonder what's inside.
I guess that was the intended way to get in there, just to fall? Find the right place to fall, because you can definitely find the wrong place to fall.
The sun's setting already.
Well, we've been found.
Gotta face me!
You're a lifesaver. Big impact. Break.
Go! Couple! Butterfly blade!
James.
Silver cyclone! Crush out!
Hammerhead.
Butterfly blade!
Good going, Uni. Group heal.
So air fan! This is the half of it!
Time to end.
Knock it off! Butterfly blade! Too easy! Come after me and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Is this like a rare thing?
Wait. Something's not right. Keep your guard up.
Hey, something's not right.
What do we do?
No time to daydream. We have to hurry. Ethel!
You're right, Noah. We have no time to waste. Let's rout those nuisances.
Ouch. There's no way these things are a match for us.
Hey, you barely messed anything up today.
Group heal. Good going, Uni.
Big impact.
Figured out.
Hammerhead. Feel that? Oh yeah!
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left. Ethel.
Huh.
What?
Take your wounded and get out.
Huh.
Leave, now.
But you're wounded.
Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kevesi commander?
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war. It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about.
I couldn't hear what you were saying. Staring at your boobs.
I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
I really hope we find some medical supplies. We can't leave it like this.
Oh, what's this?
I'll need a hand here.
Okay.
Hurry back to Colony 4.
I bet Boliaris is crawling out of his skin with worry right about now.
Wait, how do we get out of here now? Now that I think about it. Oh, I had to go the cave outside, I guess. There's certainly no other way to get in here.
Not to worry. Stick to the plan. Butterfly plane. Run You're fucking amazing. Now getting somewhere. I've got support covered. Thanks for the support. Crack out.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
You think you're all that, do ya? You gotta face me.
You're a lifesaver.
Topple. Big. Wide slash.
Silver hero trigger. I've got support covered.
You didn't disappoint.
Use this.
Perfect timing.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead.
Go!
Hey, you gotta face me.
You're a lifesaver.
Big impact.
Power ring. Slash. Super butterfly blade.
Seems the flow is with us.
Love it. Oh, gotta face me.
You're a lifesaver.
They both win.
I see you.
Butterfly blade. You're dealing with me.
Appreciate it. That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tile?
Relief bean. So like this world's Pepto-Bismol. Tell me if you're a little upset. Have some relief bean. Hold on just a minute. Okay.
Good thing we found this.
Huh? Is that...
It's fun just to walk around. I mean, it's just everything's built so well.
Fighting for territory, I suppose.
Yeah, we already got the rewards from that fight. Unfortunately, you can't just earn rewards over and over again.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Commander? Commander! Commander Ethel! I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no. No, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just... please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but... well... I suppose at least you're unharmed.
Yes, yes, all three of you.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Boliaris.
Coming.
Ethel.
Ethel, I have this ring.
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's the only thing I'm certain of, actually.
Noah, you...
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
I can hardly recognize the three of you.
Well, there was a problem with that before.
I need to do my best to live up to my nickname.
I mean, we were blobs in her eyes. Mm-hmm.
May our alliance last.
Ooh, class inheritor. Oh, okay. Noah gets her. Oh well. Class Flash Fencer. Roll Attacker. Using buff arts is advised before deploying other arts. Talent art raises the attack power, so make sure to perform roll actions. Complete a hero's hero quest to have them permanently join the party. Deepen your affinity with a hero to allow your main party members to free use of that hero's class. Once a hero has formally allies with you, the party member designated as that hero's class inheritor will gain the ability to assume the hero's class too. Other characters can still acquire a hero's class by fighting alongside that hero or any party member who has learned and set that class for themselves. You can check how close each party member is to gaining a class from character to class. Filling the character's icon fully will unlock that character's class. The more members you have using classes you want to learn, the quicker you'll be able to teach them the rest. You'll be able to teach them to the rest of the team, so take note of which classes you have set. Go to character clothing in the main menu to change how the characters appear in-game. Class equipment unlocks for cosmetic use at rank 10. With some equipment, your current class's weapon may not appear.
Okay, all the little...
Hey, we actually have the...
Leave the enemies to me.
Okay, no, we'll give you this class. How far is everybody else's class? Okay, so she's still in the middle.
Jobs are done. Time to...
That's right, I forgot it changes their clothes too. Clothing. Hey, we can actually use the download clothing now. What the heck? Why is Uni so hot? Attack. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to change these all the time.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the baths? You bet!
I thought there was another icon. Yeah. One over here. Me Coco Puffs. Ha, rump. Proper cooking not exactly possible in middle of barren desert wasteland. Coco and friends rather likely end up on menu of monsters instead. Meh, any horrid thing could happen. Thanks to those medical supplies you got for us, it looks like we'll be able to ride out this rough spot. Hey, glad we can make a difference. It gave us a chance to get out as well. I'm sure news of your good deeds is already spreading. Take solid care of yourselves. Yes, bribery always works to establish friendship. I'm sure you heard the recon report, the one about the husks being scattered all over. Right, by Sing Breeze Funnel, right? That's slap bang in the middle of monster territory. I pity those. Unsent husks. I'm sure we'll do that one. And I'm going to take my time with this game. Which I say every single time I play a big roleplay, and then I kind of rush through it because I want to see so much of it. Somebody knew something new to say? I thought I saw a starred conversation. No?
Let's make the most of our break, guys. I think we need to discuss this.
Alright, hold on 1 minute. Okay. Something bothering you, Noah? Your brow is awful furrowed. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your mind? Yeah, it's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? You sure you're not remembering the thing about the husks? Oh, yeah, that has to be it. Am I really that easy to read? We've known each other for so long. Of course, we can read your mind by now. You're talking about the husks that were left near that Singbreeze funnel place, right? It will be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside monster territory. Is it really bothering you that much? To be honest, I don't think I can let it go. At the same time, though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. Holding back like that isn't like you. We'd rather you just ask us straight up. And anyway, not like anyone here would object to sending off the husks. Of course not. I've been in favor of it from the start. Right, we have to give them a proper send-off. You should make the judgment call. I'm sorry, everyone. Ah, no, scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this.
It's good to keep a record.
Let's bounce.
I'm kind of glad that Monolith Soft takes their time with these games. I mean, if they were actually really studious about producing games, I don't know if I'd ever be able to play any other games. Have friends sampled the delight of yummy mixed veg torpedo wrap? Pinnacle of cuisine of dirt. Recommended much. Huh, I never knew. Those were pretty tasty, right, Mimi? We'll have to tell Manana about this. I'm sure it'll inspire her cooking, too. Okay, where is this thing? Straight ahead somewhere? Pane. I don't know if I have your stuff.
Now, what was it we needed?
No, why? Oh, okay, we can give him more stuff. There we go. So we can finish the quest. Pane, eternally grateful. Friends are good friends. Don't mention it, we're just glad you're okay. Well, what actually happened? Why were you all passed out in a place like this? It's story of great length, so Pane chose not to tell it. Fair enough, that's fine by us. It all started when Pane on his way to Feronis Hulk on the hillside where apprentice wait, Pane fall and belongings smash. Everything except hammer which Pane carry on back get taken and broken by monsters. Pane flat broke. Pane on last legs, walking, and no drop to drink. Oh, so you are going to tell us, okay? Shield, apprentice of Pane must be so looking forward to meetings. Thanks to friends, Pane is saved. We'll rest teensy bit more, then go see apprentice. Well, don't overdo it, the roads are dangerous. No worry for Pane. Legs of Pane are very fast for running away. That won't do much good if you're horizontal. Anyway, Pane saved now, and Pane pay you back. Look how long that took to complete. My goodness. Okay, where's this tunnel? Okay, so some unexplored area up here then.
Something so valuable here.
Yeah, maybe I better go here first and head south.
Quite a rare sight.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. Let's end this quickly.
Oh, I forgot we're not a hero class. I was like, what is going on?
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Actually, do I have 2 healers? Oh, I have 1 healer. Okay, I should assign somebody else a healer then.
Where better to monitor the battle than on healing duty?
Wait, no, he's already 10 on healing.
I'll provide the perfect defense.
Support you. Got it.
I'll take the offensive then.
What kind of place is this?
Don't try to stop us.
Never a dull moment, eh?
My epic scream! Hidden score!
You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver. Not slash!
What's the enemy?
I'll keep on pelting them.
You're dealing with me.
Thanks!
Knock back! Hammerhead!
Butterfly blade. Crush out.
Pressure! Not slash! We've got them pinned
My
down!
epic scream!
Air bang. Hazy figure. Butterfly blade.
Keep on pelting them.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Leave it to me. And I'll be crying by the end. Overboard. Air bang. Uppercut. Butterfly blade. I can handle this one.
Good going, Uni.
Powering.
housing them.
Yeah, do more of that.
Let's go, then.
I'm fit to burst. Butterfly blade.
Saber coming to get Dark Banner.
Fire.
Myopic scream.
Butterfly blade.
Precious wide.
Slide flat.
Giant Bruce Wheel.
Butterfly blade.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Elias Highway.
I'd better send them off.
And with that, I think our job is done. What say you, Noah? Yes, I think so too. Thank you all for helping me with this. That should bring a little peace to those who fell part way. Yeah, I really hope it does. Or it could be like Xenoblade 1, where you're really helping your enemy by doing that.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
It's like, yes, send them... bury them to somewhere peaceful. It's like, oh yeah, that just powers up your enemy. Good job.
Is this like a rare thing?
Okay, now we can travel back. Look for any other conversations. I think we got them all.
Better make sure we're well rested. I definitely feel stronger.
Nothing to discuss. Gonna clean everybody's clothes.
Much better.
Just for the hell of it.
It's good to keep a record.
Yeah, let's get some food on the go.
Another bit thinner, I think.
Best bath ever. You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm.
I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity? Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem. Are you, embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty.
Ah, yes. I did know that. I guess maybe I will take a dip.
Atta girl.
Okay. Don't wait for me.
All right then. Have a good one. And good night.
Yeah. Good night, Sana.
They should be finished clearing the landslide soon. We'll be able to set out to Ruby Flats. Colony 4's engineers are excellent. They took care of that faster than I thought they would. I guess we'll be saying goodbye-bye to Colony 4. Ethel and the others have been good to us. I'd like to see her before I go. Yeah, I want to do that too. Oh, I guess we all should. Let's go mob command. Affinity level. Solving colony folks' problems will deepen your affinity with them. This can be done by completing quests, filling Collectopedia card requests, etc. Raising your affinity with the colony grants affinity bonuses to make your adventure easier. Go to Party Skills, Affinity Bonuses to see the bonuses you have unlocked. I imagine that we have more stuff to do for... Do we have anything for Colony 4? No, just Colony 9.
That's all of them.
Time to make tracks then.
Yep, we got places we need to be.
No, a rumor or something. Those Ouroboros or whatever they are sure know the way around a blade. They were kind of unreal, weren't they? What in the ever-loving flames are they? Changes. There's attachments. Oh yes. Let's give ourselves the Monado. Gotta use them pre-order bonuses. The secret to Ethel's strength is in her talent art. Her attack power goes up every time she uses it. Read the flow of battle well, and she's virtually unparalleled as an attacker. That said, she might end up inadvertently drawing enemies' attention in the process. Defenders have to be equally vigilant. I saw Ulf Veronis gathering dust in Dana Desert. He's busted and won't work anyway, right? No point in even going on then. Veronis Hulks.
Sounds like a scoop.
Oh, did I even go up here last time? I don't think I've ever been up here.
This Veronis, is it
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah. Even at dirt rank, it's still Ethel's partner, I bet.
I hope we can make use of this.
Actually. Let's check everything. Just in case some weird thing is hidden in some weird corner of the game. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm sure I'm gonna do quests in the wrong order. Yeah, who knows what's gonna break though. Once you're in the office, you'll be unable to include Ethel in the party. Oh well, we've done all the quests. There's nothing else left for us, I think. Here, let's see. I guess we do have some things that need topic discussions. So let's do this. We got 2 new topics, which means possibly 2 new quests. So let's see what happens.
We could do with some food.
Veronis Hulks.
Where should I start?
It seems Milik Meadows isn't the only place with a rusted out Veronis, huh? Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say they're scattered all over Ionios. What bothers me is how totaled they are. Surely that can't be standard practice, right? Veronises come in different flame clock ranks. If they aren't used to their strengths, the defeat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation of a Veronis comes with costs. Leaving it to rot on the field can sometimes be simplest. And then it turns into a monster breeding ground. Man, that makes my blood boil a bit. But even abandoned, they can contain a wealth of supplies. I think they'll prove useful on our journey. For sure, if we see one anywhere, we should make an effort to check it out.
Could you all come round for a second?
Looks like wrecking a flame clock isn't enough to make everyone be like us. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the clock, but everything apart from that stays the same. I guess it's just us that can interlink, change, blades, and so on. A bit of a shame though, isn't it? The trick with us using other blades is pretty spark and useful. Lads, have you got comfortable with using Senna's blade yet? Yeah, more or less. I'll tell you this though, bashing enemies around with that thing is a real bloody kick. Oh hey, here's a thought. Why don't we all try using Senna's blade at once? Offense is the best defense, right? We'll be done in no time. Done and dusted as husks on the ground, yes. What do you mean? Attackers like Senna can only focus on the offense when they've got a defender to cover them. You have to maintain a balance in team composition. Going all in on any one role would risk total defeat. Bah! Yeah, no, I'm sorry, you're right. It's exactly as you say. Here's what we do then. Tyon, you do the defender thing, and everyone else grabs Senna's blade. Better, yeah? Were you even listening to me, or does the word balance have too many syllables for you? Okay, they're not... They're not,
Let's be off.
They're not new missions. It's just a bit of banter. Just to have everybody get to know each other better. That's fine, too. Yeah, look at Uni's bonus outfit. Why? Like, why is she so hot now? And then they gave Mio just kind of like an average designer outfit. I say designers are favoring certain characters over others. Okay, like I said, we can't get any more quests, so... And we're actually about 3 or 4 levels above the average monster.
I have to ask, before you go, why is it that you stick together?
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
You're heading out as well?
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier turned Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And you can't do it remotely?
Now that the consul and Flame Clock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it? Really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility.
Oh, really?
But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Keves or Agnus. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do. Even within this colony, many still haven't come to accept their new reality. To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Was that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey. Ouroboros, huh? If only we could have been there as well.
She's older than them, right? I mean, she's got to be close to her 10 years if that's the case. We should check that route data again. Make sure we're on the right path. We're on course for a sword march. First, we'll need to take the southeast road through Ruby Flats. Oh yes, that's the route that Ethel recommended. Correct. She said the battlefronts are pretty static at the moment. But do we have any intel about colony deployments? As far as Ethel and Colony 4 are concerned, we've got a pretty good idea. but what about any others? I wouldn't expect any shenanigans all the way out here. In any case, we mustn't let our guard down along the way. Danger could be lurking everywhere in the background, so insecurity stalks us. Not much we can do about that, though. Aw, come on, man. We'll muddle through. Let's hope so. Hey, I mean, if we run into another colony, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Are you sure about that? It doesn't matter if we run into Agnus or Keves. Either one would mean getting into a dust-up. True, but what I meant was, if we destroyed their flame clock, we'd set everyone free, just like we did with Colony 4. Easy to say. Well, sure, I mean, if conditions allow it. If we're brushing off embers, we'll have no choice in the matter. That's right. Hey, maybe it's better if we put off worrying about that until the time comes. Uni speaking sense there. True, we can just react to events as they happen, play it by ear. Gotcha, I'll apply myself to that. Destroying a colony's flame clock will liberate it from the console's grasp. Once liberated, the people are free to act how they like, opening up new info fragments to find. Every time a colony is liberated, the warning level of its nation, Keves or Agnus, will increase. The warning level for each nation can be checked in the main menu. As the threat level increases, so too will the number of soldiers from each nation deployed on the field. You can check how various people in a colony get along with each other by using the affinity chart. It also shows you basic profiles for each person. Oh yes, the the infinite sprawl of the Xenoblade Infinity chart. Okay, so... Oh yes, there's new information. See, you just had to come back here. Colony 9 can't catch a break either. They're surrounded by Agnus, aren't they? They'll be done before long. If you're going to the Condensia region, where the Great Sword is, then I'd advise you go directly through Nil Valley. But beware, if you take a right turn, you'll find yourself in Colony Iota's domain. You'll note that the annihilation effect has caused a certain warping of the landscape around here. We can't predict when the phenomenon will occur, but the black fog sometimes presages it. Best to stay away from it. The monsters are now even reaching Baron Knoll, apparently. And one of our guys got attacked recently, too. We gotta do something and fast. Yeah, I'm sure that the situation called for it, but right now is a terrible time for the commander to be heading to the castle. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Her Majesty is a great and generous ally to us. Best not to think about it too much, yeah? This is the kind of thing Ethel's got in the bag. Ruby Flats is fast. If you're making your way to Sword March, then you should make use of Elsie's Spout as a landmark. Elsie's Spout, you say? Okay, got it. Ah, something else. You'd be well advised to steer clear of Dana Desert. It's a very dangerous place. A desert, huh? Well, I don't think I'd want to go there anyway, dangerous or not. Okay, is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Unless there's people inside the ship to talk to.
Make the most of our break, guys. Let's lay out the facts.
So, just as we finished off solving the resource problem, a pack of monsters shows up. They said they'd deal with it, but we should help, right? And how long are we supposed to hold their hands? Have you forgotten what we're actually meant to be doing? What? No, of course not. Colony 4's problems are for Colony 4 to solve. Ethel said as much. And we're outsiders. The more we meddle, the more they'll be on guard against us. Do you think that what we've been doing is just meddling. Meddling? No, not meddling. Who cares as long as we're helping? The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. I think I remembered Ethel saying that. Yes, but think about it. Doesn't it mean that if you don't take the action in the first place, you can't know if it's good or bad? Oh. Mio, you're... She's right, is what she is. Sitting here wringing our hands won't do anything. The Colony 4 gang are going to be at Barren Knoll, right? That ain't far. We can at least, look in on them, make sure they're handling themselves. I agree with Uni. Tyon? No objections? It's a logical conclusion following what I originally said. Good. We'll do everything we'll do something anyway.
Let's lay out the facts.
Alright. What do we make of this news about Colony 9 possibly being under threat? Even if it's just a nasty rumor, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree. If they really are against a large battalion, there could be a lot of casualties. What I want to know is, why now all of a sudden? It's just a theory, but I imagine they consider this a particularly opportune moment. Striking when the enemy defenses are at their weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Only thing that fits time-wise is becoming Ouroboros. But what? Are you saying it's our fault? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack on that scale without some kind of justification. We should go and help them. If we hurry, there might still be a chance. Yeah, and we'll never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Okay, let's go and talk to the commander. If we work together, we should be able to keep casualties to a minimum. I just hope they'll believe us. If not, we can always try a different approach. Well, it's all settled, then I believe our next stop is Colony 9. That would be far from ideal. We may end up having to stave off the enemy attack by ourselves. Yeah, best be prepared. Oh, and sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Don't worry about that now. Let's just do what we can. Right. Almost felt like that conversation was never going to end. God, everybody just kept talking.
Let's be off.
Okay, maybe somebody in the ship has changed their dialogue options. Since there are people in here. I heard the Nopon from maintenance hasn't come back yet. I'm starting to think they could have gone AWOL. That can't be. They wouldn't be anywhere if they wouldn't be anywhere to go if they did that.
That should be enough data.
Of course, all these quests pop up after I can't add Ethel. Which is fine. I mean, I don't really need to. These guys are way strong. At least for the region, they're strong. I'm sure they won't be strong for the next region.
I hope we can make use of this. We could do with some food. I think we need to discuss this.
I heard that a Nopon in Colony 4 ended up running away. The one in the maintenance and development team, right? I wonder why. Maybe he just couldn't be arsed with the job anymore. Happens. Putting aside job satisfaction for a moment, nobody seems to know where this Nopon's gone. That's worrying. I hope they're not in trouble. Let me guess. Now we go to the maintenance and development team to ask around. Good idea. The team's headed by Dinzel. Seems like a good place to start.
Let's be off.
Dinzel. Where the hell are you? Kukucha's a bit of a slowpoke at times, but her cooking ability is first rate among all of the Keves. Silver rank cuisine, I'd say. Yeah, but that little numpon's onto something. The most paltry, nasty ingredients are transformed into incredible dishes. If it wasn't for her manning the kitchen, we'd be passing the days eating nothing but bland rations. Trash.
I see some relations have changed.
No, please don't aggro. Not level for your level 51 ass. That seems like a far jaunt.
Let's use this.
So, we heard about the missing Nopon, or we heard about the Nopon who went missing. Oh, you know about Bam Bam? That fuzzy-headed idiot hasn't been back. That doesn't sound good. That fluffball knows how busy we are with the Levness inspections and still decided to go wandering off. And you have no idea where? Maybe Doran would know, but who knows where he is. Who's Doran? One of Bam Bam's friends. Nothing but trouble with that brat. You get the picture. If you find Doran, then pass on a message from me. Stop slacking off work and bring Bam Bam back with you, or you'll get a clip round the ear.
I see some relations have changed.
Are you Doran? What? Oh yeah, that's me. Need something? Denzel has a message for you. Oh right, the one about the clip round the ear? No need to pay that any mind. He's always that way. Is Bam Bam not with you? Don't tell me Bam Bam's gone AWOL again. What do you mean again? It's something of a regular occurrence. He's quick to bunk off. Well, not like I can talk. He's so open about it though. I'm always telling him to be smarter about it. Perhaps we found the reason why your boss is also angry. You're odd ducks, aren't you? All this worry about a Nopon you've never met? Yeah, but don't you want to make sure he ain't in trouble or anything? Little fella might have fallen off a cliff. Think about it. Yeah, you're right. And I'm his senior. Guess I should be looking out for him. Do you know where Bam Bam might go to hide from work? Even a guess? My guess would be Nidwer. It's one of his favorite napping spots. Look, if you're going, I'll come too. Can't have you inconveniencing yourselves alone on his behalf.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed. We could do with some food. It's good to keep a record.
Where to from here?
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audap. I'm watching Xenoblade Chronicles 3 running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.